this is like a YouTube staple video, so don't say it's shit, alright?
Alright.
I mean, it's obviously up to you, but you will enjoy it. You will actually enjoy it.
No, I like stuff like this anyway.
Do you watch YouTube like actual like the biggest videos on YouTube? I don't know what to say. Like, do you watch any space videos on YouTube?
No, but I watch like actual space TV programs.
Not on YouTube though.
No.
Because there's some videos that are just everyone knows if you use YouTube a lot, and this is one of those. But I'm just gonna get into it and see how you enjoy it.
Cool.
Yeah, so guys, welcome back to another video with
Main brother.
main brother.
The better brother.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah,
Come on. Shut up, mate. Alright, this is the reaction to... Okay, I've done this reaction before, but he's never seen it before. He's never seen... He doesn't really... You watch YouTube, you watch YouTubers. You don't really watch...
Yeah, I don't watch, like, learning stuff.
Yeah, we sort of spoke before. I
Yeah.
might leave it in just... Why not? But yeah, so he's going to see this for the first time. Again, I've seen this before. It's one of my favourite videos I've ever seen. And... yeah, I mean, just going to get into it. There's nothing else really to say. Do you have anything before to say about this video? What you think it's going to be about? It's the history of the entire world.
The entire world, I guess.
I don't know how you've gathered that. You're actually so smart.
Oh, I am, yeah.
There's something in that. Links are in the description to my Instagram, my Twitter. Do you want yours there as well?
Nah.
No? His aren't there, so...
Mine's boring.
If you want to find his, follow me and then you can find him there. But yeah, links to my Patreon as well if you want to find extra reactions. But let's get into this one, baby.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water.
It's going to be quite a lot.
Is there a lot to take
It's
in?
really quick.
Is it?
Fuck it,
My
actually
poor
most of
little
it's
brain
water.
might
I can't even
actually
get
just
from here to
explode.
there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you.
How did this happen?
A long time ago, actually never, and also now, nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right? Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how every it gets.
I told you, it's fucking weird. It's good though.
100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Forget this. I want to be something. Ghost.
At least she has a 10-second pause just to say
I was
that.
just like, is it? Is it?
I was going to say something, but I just wanted to see what you said.
Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of?
Corks and stuff.
Ah, that's a thing. In a place. Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees. Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron.
Do you know what these are?
Protons and neutrons, and that's pretty much what everything is. Or is it electric?
I think. Yeah, I mean, this is how everything sort of began.
Yeah.
But-
So many neutrons create something else, doesn't it?
Oh, fuck those, mate. I don't fucking know.
There's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too... Great news. The protons and neutrons are now
Do you know what, like, it says 10 minutes later, but obviously it's like billions or billions of
happily
years.
married to each other. Some of them even doubled up. Great news. The electrons have now joined in. Congratulations. The world is now a bunch of gas in space. But it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. New shit just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit.
Space dust.
Which allows newer, more interesting stars to be made and then die and explode into.
Even crazier space dust.
So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks, and it kind of made a mess, which is... Weather update, it's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update, cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update, it's raining. Severe flooding alert, the entire world is now an ocean. Volcano alert.
Like, does space actually fascinate you?
Yeah, I love
Like,
it. I do loads.
I think so deep into it.
Yeah, when you actually watch videos I see, like, people see me have like a mental breakdown, like
Yeah.
trying to figure out, because you sort of see certain things and then you want to learn more, but you can't.
Yeah.
There's only so
And
much
it's
you
just
can
how,
do.
like, space is just this massive... It's just infinity.
Yeah.
It's just
But then the
goes on
idea of
forever.
maybe it's not infinite and we're just in this little
box.
box, or like this
But
little...
then there's infinity of something.
Yeah, and our whole lifetime is just a second in this whole other world. Oh no, it's fucking weird, man.
Deep in it.
We're so irrelevant, aren't we? We're so irrelevant. But don't you wish you had this stuff in school?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
You know, it'd
actually
be far
learn.
more interesting rather than just going into science and them teaching you about flames.
Bunsen burners and shit. Yeah.
There's life in the ocean. What?
Something's alive in that land.
There's life in the ocean. What?
Something's alive.
Oh shit, you have a camera. Fuck's sake, man.
You're good at this.
I really am not, man.
I remember my first time.
Oh, cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean?
Now you can eat sunlight.
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Taste the sun.
Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times. It's a sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm and some other types of weird strange water bugs and strange fish.
It's the Cambrian explosion.
Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay.
Not anymore, there's a blanket.
Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish.
See, that fucking blows my mind.
I know.
This is literally it. How?
We evolved from like fish and that.
We evolved from obviously the bacteria initially.
Yeah, I
then
know.
there was
Yeah.
This and then it's just there's more. It's just fucking ridiculous. Makes you fucking think, doesn't it?
It's just.
This became a thing
I
because
know
of
we are because of that.
yeah,
Crazy man.
shame in it. Pretty much it's their fault. The world's fucked. The world's fucked
Wankers.
because of us. It's because of them, isn't it?
Them little fish fuckers.
Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to
Have babies.
learn to use an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works for me.
Bye bye, ocean.
And now everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh fuck, now everything's dead. Just kidding, here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart, don't worry about it, it does that all the time. Here comes a meteor.
And the dinosaurs are gone.
Do you know where the meteor hit?
Isn't it like Chile? The edge of Chile?
Nah, it's kind
Caribbean.
of close.
Oh,
The main one that killed the dinosaurs.
oh yeah, Caribbean, isn't it?
Mexico.
Caribbean.
To be fair, before I watched this, I probably wouldn't know.
It's mammal time. Here come the mammals. Look at those breasts. Now they're gonna dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff and walk. No, like walk like that and grab stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice. Knirsch, which can mean different things.
That's a human person.
And now they're everywhere. Almost.
Ice Age.
What? You can walk over here? Cool.
Not anymore.
Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review. There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers. And the animals are helping.
Guess what happens next?
More food. And more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
Society.
I'm gonna need
Coming
to
soon
sleep
to-
after this.
What do you do? Does it just sort of make you in like a daze?
It's just everything's thrown at me. It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
I do feel like that after these sort of videos, you're just like, fucking hell.
there's so much to take in.
To a dank river valley near you. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing
Bronze.
made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also,
China.
and did I mention?
Indus River Valley civilization. Norwich, Chico.
The Middle East is getting more complicated, maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people with the horses. And they made an empire, and then everyone else copied their horses.
Greeks.
Ah look, it must be the Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone?
China. New arrivals in India. maybe it's those horse people I was talking about, or their cousins or something. And they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff.
You can make a
See,
religion.
hymns aren't hymns. What are hymns? Are they like a religious? They're a religious thing, right? You don't know. do
I
you?
have no idea, to be honest.
So when I think of hymns, I'm thinking of like nursery rhymes.
Yeah, like some sort of like.
But I guess one's in church.
Yeah.
I don't know what ones I can think of. Not nursery rhymes, like I don't know, songs and shit. I can't actually think of any.
Some sort of, is it just some sort of like song prayer or something?
I think so. We don't know. I don't want to come across as rude. I actually.
We're just dumb.
No, we're not.
Religion out of this. There's the Bronze Age collapse.
Now the Phoenicians can get down to business.
Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel.
And they believe in God.
Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median.
It's the Persian Empire.
Wow, that's
You heard about that
big.
before?
Ah, the
Persian
Buddha was
Empire.
just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great. And now he's dead. Hopefully the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandra Gupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye.
Time to conquer all of India. Or most of India.
But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil?
Weird fact, I actually knew about these with my friend.
Did you?
Because he's from Sri Lanka, which is
Yeah.
this one.
No, I
And there's
did.
quite a big thing there.
There's some weird stuff that goes on in them places, isn't there?
Yeah,
Like,
well, there's a lot of terrorism, especially in Sri
I was going
Lanka.
to say there's the.
I don't know if it's to do with the Tamil Kings, but
What do you call it? When there's like the country in the country, that's in the country.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know
I
if it
think
is.
Sri Lanka is actually quite bad for that.
And I think it's India or Bangladesh.
Oh, might be Bangladesh.
Here, there's like a really weird thing in here
I
with
thought
like
they call it.
enclaves.
Yeah, that's the one.
And exclaves.
Yeah,
stuff like
that's
It's
the one.
wild. Yeah, there's a lot of laws, things that are going on to the laws there, like people being trapped, not being fed properly, because of
Yeah.
that sort of shit. It's
Tamil
fucked.
Kings.
Merchants probably. And they've got spices.
Who would like to buy the spices? Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again, with good morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have 3 main philosophies. Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city. Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a...
Brand new road to the world.
Or you can
Get their own water.
Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again. Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet? Let's do it together.
China's home again. Then it broke again.
Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels,
Hell yeah, now we got business.
said the Ghana Empire, selling lots of gold and slaves. Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering...
Is loving Jesus legal yet?
No. Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main rival. Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall.
It's the golden age of India.
There's the Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra. The first. Guess who's in Rome?
Barbarians.
What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine. But it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name.
The Mayans have figured out the stars.
Oh, and here's a huge city. Population everyone. The Gokturks have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job, Gokturks. How's India? Broken. How's China?
Back together.
How's those trading
So
kingdoms?
much goes, like so much history that you actually don't
especially
know
in
happened.
like where is it? Middle East and like
Yeah.
Asia. Like there's so much.
Well, that's where it all happened. That's where all the history.
Obviously,
is
you've got
really,
the
isn't it?
Roman Empire, but other than that, Europe's it
Just
is
pretty
it's
forgotten
here, isn't
about,
it?
yeah.
And then obviously, I think...
And America's not even been found yet.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, I think it touches upon what happened. Does it touch upon World Wars? It does. And I think it touches upon when the US was discovered, but that's near the end of the video.
Yeah, literally.
And there's more of them.
Obviously, people lived there before. You know
Yeah,
that.
but
like,
just didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, like people from Europe didn't have a clue. And was it Christopher Columbus? Was it Christopher Columbus? Those are really bad things.
Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom, it's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain, the real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this, and maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire is long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's
New kingdoms all over Europe.
I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the
Islamic Golden Age.
Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or just Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly. They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better, mine's better, mine's better. Time to
I
conquer.
don't know the difference. I actually don't know the differences. There's different forms of Christianity and stuff. What I'm trying to say, like Roman Catholic. I think, but like I never knew that before. I just thought it was
Just all sort of same.
Yeah.
I suppose
Well,
we're
they
just
all
quite
call it-
naive to all this sort of stuff, aren't
yeah, we don't know much to be honest.
we? No.
Better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird, it's a plane.
It's the Seljuk Turks.
Said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Crusade.
They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans.
Hello, Toltecs.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hello, Mississippi.
Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here?
This is
Come here.
crazy.
Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing. And the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I
No,
bet that
no,
will
no,
last
no.
a long
No,
time.
actually don't.
Some of the
Really?
Islamic
The
Turks were
Mongolians are
unaffected by
weird
the
place,
Mongol
isn't it?
invasions
Yeah,
because
it
they were...
is like a
Because
strange location.
it's like, I think it's one of the most
least popular.
popular from to area.
Yeah, like people living in
It's
there.
the biggest, one of the biggest countries with the
Least
least people.
Very densely. The most
The least densely populated area.
country in the world. God damn it. I think Greenland is actually the least, but
Well,
fucking
considering
hell.
that's mainland.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, right, mate.
busy invading
Is
India.
that the Gobi Desert?
I have no idea.
Oh, cool.
I hope so, but I hope so they get laughed at too, right?
Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of it. The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit. Majapahit. Mapajahit. Majapahit. Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal, spiceless.
Well, I guess we'll have to
That's
find
nuts, they had to
another
travel
way
all around.
to
In
India.
these days as well, like.
Wait, said Christopher Columbus,
with a
probably
bow.
smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this...
Do you know where Christopher Columbus is from?
Columbus?
Columbus wasn't even a thing when he was fucking travelling there.
Spain?
I think so.
Guess from
I
where
think
he
he's
just left.
Italian. I used to think he was English.
Oh, did you?
Because his name's Christopher Columbus. That's the most English name. He's from Spain. It's called Chris, but obviously these days, it was, like, I guess names are a bit, I don't know. Does Christopher Columbus sound English to you? I guess Columbus isn't.
I don't know.
Christopher, because our dad's called Chris.
Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay. So he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big, which it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2, steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway. Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world. More specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France helps them win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a religion. No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves, who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island. But he came back. Luckily, they banished him to another island.
If you don't know much about that whole Napoleon Bonaparte, it's crazy. There's a video we could react to in future from a channel Oversimplified. It's kind of like this. But yeah, his whole story's ridiculous.
There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they can make many different types of machines and factories with machines in them, so they can make a lot of products real fast. Then they invent some trains, and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China, said Britain, buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked, actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now. That's just where he lives. India just had a revolution, and they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before. Technology is about to go crazy. The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too. I know, let's rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest. They never got Britain and France are still hungry. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more. Hawaii, Cuba. Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the 2 oceans. Britain just found oil in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since the last war, so they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's gonna be a great war. So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they blame Germany. Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's paycheck is the same. Communism in the Soviet Union. The Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire's gone, so we can give the Jewish people a place to live. Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman-anymore empire. Except Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new Turkey. And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache model, and he's mad at the Jews for existing.
Sweet. Was that ever as a kid?
Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler, the...
What
Must
an evil
be.
looking
From day one, he knew.
I thought they edited the stash.
angry mustache model, and he's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They should probably just deny it. Hitler's out of control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills himself before they...
It's crazy how people can be like this, isn't it?
I know.
Like, all these different things that have happened. Like, obviously, thousands of years ago, it was all the same. It was just on a different scale.
And now we're just living in peace.
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 We think, yeah. Obviously, I feel like in terms of actual peace, it is better than all of these times.
Well, yeah, I'd rather be able to live my life without having to worry about a bomb being dropped on my head.
Yeah. I mean, they say if there was another World War III,
It'd be it.
it'd most likely be a digital war.
Like hacking and stuff like that.
Like hacking into like government things, that kind of stuff. Which is a good thing, I guess.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
not a good thing at the same time. Because imagine they hack into like your whole savings and they take all your money. I don't know if that'd be possible, but just shit like that.
Just have to go on a mad one, wouldn't we?
just fucking rob all the stores.
Explain it to him.
My money's gone, I'm taking it all.
Bonus round, Pacific Showdown. United States versus Japan. Fight.
You know about this, right?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Finish him. Let's unite all the nations and have some world peace. Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now there's Pakistan. Actually, 2 Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the whole...
Imagine how there's literally 2 of the same... Well,
I know.
this time, 2 of the same countries. Like, India's
That far
big.
away. Yeah.
That's like, I don't know, maybe the whole... Maybe like London. Say it was all like London to like... I don't know, like Romania. So you got like France, Germany...
Well, the size of India.
Probably more than that. India's huge.
India's probably like half the size of Europe.
No, India's, yeah.
Or,
2/3.
what do you think? Australia's the size of Europe, isn't it?
I don't even know, I think so.
Yeah, mainland Europe.
Hopefully right.
Cool, mate.
But yeah, that is literally like one,
Yeah.
one end of Europe to the other, and it's the same country at this point. It's crazy.
Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Psych, they both get angrier.
Look out, China. There's a new China in China. What's on the menu? Communism. No thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the 2 global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs. Fight! Wait, no, that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead. And make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it. Let's check the world population. Whoa. Okay. Technology's better too, that might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same...
It's almost as if the better humans are to each other, the more screwed we're actually going to be. In a
Yeah.
sense. Like,
The more that everyone gets on and
yeah.
the advance with technology and everything
Yeah.
else like that.
And also, like, medicines. Like, it's a
Yeah.
good thing for us, but then overall...
For the world, it's for the planet itself.
Yeah, because like,
Just
the population's
unhealthy.
going crazy. And already I think there's too many people living on this planet. And it's just going to get, like, the population's just going to go up more and more.
Well, what do they call it? Because it happened with the dinosaurs, and then it happened with... Well, they say there's... I can't even think what it's called, but basically a new beginning for each time. So they had the dinosaurs.
Oh,
You
so
know
then
what I
when our time's gone, there's going to be another thing to come.
Yeah, so they
take
need
over.
something to
Well, they
basically...
kind of think robots, possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, I mean, they literally make them so they can be smarter than humans. I mean, they're smarter in many ways already.
Would be hard, yeah.
But I think, like, I swear I saw something to do with, like, how they're trying to program robots to actually be able to... I don't think it's going to be give birth. Not give birth, but I think so robots can make...
Regenerate.
Regenerate, something like that. I don't know, repair themselves. Oh, I fucking know, but something like that. So they can live on.
It's going too far, man.
I might be talking absolute shit. to be honest,
Population. Whoa. Okay. Technology's better too, that might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your pocket. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. With bombs. Want to print a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
They've got another video on Japan. That's also a very good one.
Yeah.
Maybe
That was
see
interesting. I enjoyed that.
It's a completely just it's a wild fucking ride.
Yeah, like honestly, I could nap.
Yeah, literally.
Overload.
Yeah, it's exhausting to watch.
It is, yeah, but
It's just overwhelming as hell.
interesting.
You know, let's just read a couple of comments because I want to see what people say. And I've not seen this video in ages. When I saw this like a year ago, it had like 100k.
Oh, really?
It's like nearly 40 million. It's fucking, yeah, it's a legendary.
All
video.
thanks to you, mate.
Fuck off. Aliens, you have 20 minutes to tell us about your world. Still one of the greatest videos ever. Is this? So have you seen videos like this on YouTube before?
Not like that, no.
No. There's a lot that you'll see in future.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget about that. Don't go searching now.
Oh, what? Am I coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
As long as they like this video, maybe they'll be commenting right now. Just both of you fuck off. Maybe they want me to fuck off.
Yeah, maybe.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, can you?
Wouldn't blame them.
Can you go?
Yeah.
Cheers,
Finish
mate.
the video, mate.
Yeah, alright, cool. Oh, it's pretty easy anyway. Right. Where are we? This helps, I can't even read.
Like, I'm reading it. Just say like, subscribe, and peace.
Like, subscribe, and
You can't even say it right. Fuck's sake.
welcome back, you're rehired, mate.
When your world history test is in 20 minutes and you haven't started. Yeah, we're just gonna stop reading the comments because you've ruined it, mate. You fuck off now. I'm joking. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm sorry if there's absolute monstrosity.
I got grabbed.
You're gonna break my fucking rib. Right, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If you want more of like the videos like this, like oversimplified or just history reactions or just general knowledge ones, because you can obviously tell I've watched this stuff and I'm still learning in a sense, and he's learning.
I'm always learning. Every day is a learning day.
Because a lot of these were like, it will touch upon things like the World War, but then there's specific videos that will be actually explaining. Obviously, you know about
just
the World
on
Wars.
that on different topics, basically.
Yeah, but obviously he touched upon it within like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do that in future if you suggest videos that you want us to see. But yeah, until next time, like, subscribe, peace.